Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Pharma Talk with Dorothy, the platform where we discuss everything pharmacy. To all of my new subscribers, I say a very big welcome to you. This is Pharma Talk with Dorothy. Please do me a favor, drop me a comment on the comment section signifying that you are a new subscriber. And to my old subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to you for sticking on to Pharma Talk. You have all been amazing, and I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's episode of Farmer Talk, we are going to be talking about the poisons disposal book. With me is this. We have the what's the best way to put it now? Okay, this is the poison disposal book. It is a book that is usually used in the pharmacy to record disposal of poisons. When I mean poison, to me, or better still, in the pharmacy practice, when we say call some medications a poison, yes, we have the saying that every drug is a potential poison. And as such, the difference between a drug and a poison lies in the what dose. Now, there are certain medications in pharmacy that we describe as poisons. These are medications that have a, narrow therapeutic window. What do I mean by narrow therapeutic window? These are medications which, when taken at the slightest deviation from the normal dose, as if you go and take a little bit something higher than what they have said you should take, you can go and meet your ancestors. Medications like this require that before we give them out, they are recorded inside the poison disposal book. Also, it is not only medications with lower therapeutic index that we record in the poison disposal book. We also record medications that also have, addictive properties, like your tramadol, your codeine, your morphine, your pentazocine. All of these medications are usually recorded in the poison book. So I know a lot of people work into the pharmacy, and when I present them with this book to sign, a lot of people are like, what's she saying? Like, I don't understand. I've never been to any pharmacy and they give me this to fill. So you're going to do me a favor. If you have ever filled a poison book when you went to buy maybe diazepam, bromazepam for your dad or for yourself with a doctor's prescription, let me know by dropping a comment for me on the comment section, signifying you have been, exposed to this book. If not, I'm going to tell us what this book contains. So this is how a poison book looks like. Pardon me, I get to use the poison book more often because I have grown to like call it the poison book. But then either ways, either you call it the disposal of poisons book or the poison book itself, it's still the same thing. So this is how a typical poison disposal book looks like. I wouldn't want to zoom in so much so you don't get to see some of the details, but this is just to show you that we do go through the process of recording all of these things. Now we use a blank page to like make emphasis. So if we look at, we have the date. This is the date in which the medication was given out. We'll write the name and quantity of the poison. At that point, either the tramadol or the codeine, you write the name, and then you also put the quantity, and then we have the name and address of the receiver, so we get to record where you're coming from. So where do you stay, where do you live? We put down your name and your address, and then we also record the purpose for which the drug is being given. So if it's given through the authorization of a doctor, it's always written as a prescription. And then we have the signature of the receiver. This is the point where we get to hand over the poison disposal book to the patient to sign. And that's where I get a lot of, for what now? Why am I signing this? Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So I'll be doing lots of enlightenment, trying as much as possible to, enlighten people, my patients, try to make them understand the importance of, signing this book. And then we have the signature of the person introducing the receiver. At this point, ideally, the doctor is supposed to, you know, write his or her name and also sign. But most cases we do not usually have the doctor to sign, so that's why we hold back the prescription, with the doctor's signature on it to affirm this part. And then finally we have the signature of the person or the chemist selling the medication. So at this point, this is the point where the pharmacist gets to sign and affirm that yes, I was the one that gave out this medication. So there you have it, people. This is a typical poison disposal book. These are the informations that I usually, put inside it. Why is it important that you sign this document? For instance, we have a regulation in Nigeria on the use of, tramadol. We're not expected to, they cannot find you with tramadol. If they find you tramadol, you're in trouble. And then you're not able to say, oh, this is where I bought it and it was based on doctor's prescription. But if you have been able to sign this, even if maybe the NDLA holds you somewhere and says, how did you get, in how do you have custody of this medication? You can easily say, I got it here based on doctor's prescription. Obviously the prescription would not be with you, because when we dispense medications like this, we hold the prescription. So the medication, or better still, will be with you, and then you do not have a prescription to back it up. Or you can always say, I got it from this pharmacy. If they put a call through to the pharmacy, did this person procure this medication from you? Yes, we have the details. The NDLA can walk into that pharmacy, check out the information given here, and you are good to go. And then it's also a win-win. Why do I say so? If, for instance, you are found with any medication, or for instance, you take a medication and something happens, most people want to blame it on the pharmacist, saying it's the pharmacist that gave it out. The pharmacist is not supposed to give it out and all of that. This book also serves as a document that helps to vindicate the pharmacist from, any form of illegal charges placed on him or her. So that's the importance of the poison disposal. So when next you walk into the pharmacy and a pharmacist hands you over this book saying, please sign, don't fight the pharmacist. It's for your good and also for the good of the pharmacist. It's a win-win thing. I want to believe that this video was helpful. Please and please remember to subscribe to this channel. It's very important. Your subscription goes a long way. Thank you so much. And also give this video a big thumbs up if you love this content. You take care of yourself and see you in my next video. Ciao.